Hi again, everyone. Brian Rhodes here. Hey, I hope all is right with all of you out there today. Well, as I mentioned in my earlier blog, or my last blog, a producer is interested in Better Left Unsaid. We left it with him that he was going to find two writers and he was going to offer us up critiques. We wanted to see third-party critiques of the screenplay before we get any further into any kind of production. Now, no deal's been signed with him, and we won't sign a deal until we both have, or all three of us, the director, myself, and the producer, have agreement on a final script and, of course, agreement on the story to be told. Then we move ahead at that point. So I've already gotten back one of the critiques from one of the writers that he set up to review the screenplay. Very interesting. It's being done by Kevin, sorry, let me get this right, Kevin Badali. Kevin set it up in terms of rating various aspects of the screenplay. It's quite interesting. I want to share it here with you. Characters, he said, are 7 out of 10. Dialogue is 7.5 out of 10. Structure, 7 out of 10. Pacing, 5.5 out of 10. Setup, 8 out of 10. Ending, 3 out of 10. Whoops. So an overall 6.5 out of 10. It's not bad, I guess, given the fact that, as I think I said to you earlier, that I haven't yet developed the craft of revealing character through dialogue. It seems that that might also apply to pacing. So interesting. These are very valuable comments. He's gone in and he said, basically, in terms of his preamble, the first part of the script was strongly written, setting up multiple rich and intertwined storylines that are grounded in feelings that many people will be able to connect with. Where the script starts to fall apart is in the second half, with unresolved relationships and characters who disappear into the background, making their presence in the first half of the script seemingly pointless. Wow. Oh, as I said, it's all about character, right? And then he goes through and he starts talking about the various aspects and how he came up to the value judgments, excuse me, on the structure, the characters, and so on. And at the end, you know, I won't go into each detail, but it goes into quite detail with each of the characters, Curtis, Boston, Charlie, and so on. Quite interesting, by the way, and very valuable for me anyways as a writer. But in his final thoughts, he says there are a lot of characters, good characters here, that can be utilized to create very real and complex relationships between them. That's not to say every character should get equal time or equal complexity, but make them feel more grounded. Oh, that's what he means, I guess, by pace and grounding. Okay, grounded in the story world that you've created. It will help make the story feel more intertwined with itself and the characters more essential to it. Unfortunately, as it is now, the characters all appear to act in isolation with each other. And because of that, they all come off as shells of more richly developable characters. That's very interesting. So basically, excuse me, he's come to the same conclusion, I guess, that I had after finishing the script. As I said, I think I've done all I can do for the script at this point. I need some other help with it. So what I'm looking at doing, having read this one, I'll get the other one and see how it applies. When I say the other one, the other critique, how it applies, and then we'll make some decisions, the three of us, the producer, director, and myself, and we'll decide, you know, what comments we think are valid, what comments we don't think are valid, and also where we might want to make changes. The problem for me right now with the changes aspect of it is that from my point of view, as I said, I think I might have taken it as far as I can, so I might have to consider taking in a co-screenwriter at this point in time. Anyways, that's enough for now. We'll look forward to getting back to you when the next critique comes out, okay? So until then, you take care. All the best. Bye-bye now.